Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are going to see a concept of contract costing. This is from the Cost Accounting Group 1 in CMA INTER, and I am going to discuss about the concept today, and we'll solve a problem tomorrow. Okay, right. Okay, what does it mean by contract costing? Okay, contract costing means there is a contract which actually prolongs for more than 1 year, and we have to recognize the sales for the particular year. So what we have to do, we have to prepare the P&L in a specific manner that actually no focused more on focused more on contracts which are actually prolongs for more than 1 year. Like for example, let's take L&T. L&T is there. Okay, L&T is the contractor. Okay, let's take the Chennai Metro Rail, CMRL. Chennai Metro Rail is the Chennai Metro Rail is the government institute, government corporation, and they will go to L&T to build these metro works. Okay, for that L&T will earn the contract price for the work from the CMRL, right? And for that, to complete the metro project itself, it will take around 5 years, 10 years. Okay, 5 years or approximately 6 years. Okay, so to but the L&T has to report a profit, right? L&T has to report a profit in their books. Okay, L&T can't wait till the sixth year to recognize the profit. So what the contract costing says that, okay, every year you find out what's the cost of construction you've done for the particular year. Okay, all the costs related to the particular year, you find out those, like wages, material, depreciation for that particular year. Everything you accumulate here, cost of the contract. We got the cost of the construction, right? All costs related to the contract. Then we have to recognize the sales extract, because we can't recognize the complete sales in this part. We can only recognize the sales extract. Okay, sales extract means what? Part of the sales only we can recognize in the particular year. Okay, recognizing the sales extract for that particular year. Okay, how can we recognize the sales extract? It can be happened through work certified. This work certified is given by the surveyor. Surveyor is the neutral party appointed by both the L&T, who is the contractor, and CMRL, who is the contractee. Okay, what the surveyors do is, surveyor checks the building works, how it has been completed, and he says 50% completed. Okay, 25% completed. You record in your books as 25% as sales. Okay, so we can recognize this as a sales. Okay, this is our work certified means we can in the L&T books, L&T can recognize the bridge work completed for the particular year as 50% completed, right? So that's what the work certified is. Work certified is the sale value. Okay, and there is a work uncertified also. The surveyor is very strict party. Okay, whatever he see, he wants everything in a complete manner. Okay, if the bridge L&T is constructing, okay, L&T has done the beam works and all. Okay, L&T has done the beam works, and L&T has put the track. Okay, he put the one side track, but he didn't put the other side track. Other side track also has to put by the L&T only. But what the survey is telling is, you have only put the one side track. So we can only give the work certified for the fully completed works. We can't recognize this one side track you put. But for L&T has spent money for this one track also. He has spent the wages for this one track also, where he can show that amount spent on those uncertified works. That's what the works uncertified comes here. Works uncertified is called as unsold cost, similar like unsold cost. Okay, unsold closing stock. Okay, this is like a unsold closing stock. The work certified means sales value. We can recognize in our books, right? Okay, profit of it will be received in cash. Okay, part of it. Okay, issue generally work certified will be the 100%, but CMRL will provide only 80%. Usually CMRL will take the 20% as the roti provision as provision for contingencies. Okay, right. Then after we recognize the sales also, what we have the notional profit. Okay, whatever we have considered as a cost and considered as a sales, if we deduct that, we'll get the notional profit. Notional profit is what? Cost of construction minus work certified minus work uncertified. If we deduct that, we'll get the notional profit. What's the notional profit? Notional profit is the imaginary profits, not the actual profit. Okay, not the actual profit. Okay, how can we extract the actual profit out of the notional profit? There is a method for that. Okay, notional profit we can split it to actual profit and provision for contingency. Provision for contingency means there might be some contingency arise in future. For that we have to allocate some amount for that, right? Okay, so provision for contingencies. Then how we have to allocate the profit to show in the P&L, right? That has to be based on the degree of completion, how much work has been completed. Okay, if it is 25% work only completed, we have to transfer the nil percentage. If it is 25% to 50% completed, then 1/3 into notional profit into cash received divisible by work certified. Okay, cash received portion considering based on the work certified. Okay, so we are only considering the 1/3 of notional profit. If it is 50% to 90%, 2/3 of notional profit considering the cash received portion. Okay, cash received portion means work certified. Out of how much we have received, see, we have seen that, no, we have seen your work certified, only 80% of the amount will be actually given by the CMRL. Okay, so we are considering the cash received portion also. If it is over 90%, what we have to do? There comes the estimated profit method. Estimated profit method is contract price minus total cost. Okay, contract price is the total contract value of the value of the project, and the total cost we have spending, how much we have planned to spend. Okay, so why it is called as estimated? Estimated is budgeted, right? So this is not the, if it is estimated, this is not actual profit, right? So this is not actual profit. Why it is called as estimated profit? We are putting the total contract price, total cost. Here in the total cost, you are considering the budgeted cost will be incurred. Okay, we are taking the actual cost incurred so far. Okay, so far you incurred whatever the actual profit we have taken, but there is a budgeted cost. Budget cost also incurred inside the total cost, so it has to be called as estimated only. This is not the actual profit, so obviously this is not the actual profit, so we are calling it as the estimated profit method. There we are segregating it to two types, which is work completion perspective and cost incurred perspective. If it is work completion perspective, how much estimated profit we can take into our books? Okay, how much estimated profit we can take? Estimated profit into based on the degree of completion, which is work certified used by contract price. Work certified is how much? Work certified is 90%. Contract price would be 100%. Obviously 90% can be taken, 0.9% can be taken into the books of account in the P&L account. Okay, same like estimated profit is there, same degree of completion is also there, but we are recognizing the cash received portion. This is work are certified. We don't, sometimes, to be accurate, to be more precautionary, to be more prudence, to take an utmost prudence, we are taking the cash received portion of the work certified. Okay, work certified is the work certified given by the surveyor, but what's the actual money given by the client? That's most important, that we have to consider. Second area is considering this is the most fair and correct method of taking the profit to the P&L account. Okay, so this is the work certified used by contract price is the degree of completion we know. Okay, considering the cash received portion is the most prudent method of taking the profit into P&L. Okay, right. So cost incurred perspective. Okay, this is work completion perspective. This is cost incurred perspective. Cost incurred perspective means so far we have taken this much cost as our cost spent on contract. Okay, this is the planned cost. Okay, planned cost. This is the actual cost. So we get the degree of completion, right? So this is one way type of calculating the estimated profit with the values we have, like cost incurred to date divided by total cost, right? Then we have a estimated profit, and here also we are considering the cash received portion. So that's it. Cash received portion considering most to utmost prudence we are following here. That's it. I hope you guys have understood the problem. That's it. It's very simple type, but we have to get a grip out of this by solving more problems. That's it. So first, cost of construction we have to consider, and then sales extract we have to take, and sales extract we have to take from the actual contract price. This is would be the work certified, which is the actual sale value. Work uncertified, this is the closing stock. This can be certified by the next year. Okay, cash received mostly less than the work certified only because CMR, this is the contractee also taking the prudence method. Notional profit is difference of cost of construction and actual sales value, right? Then credited to P&L, and what is the provision for contingencies? How much we are taking into the contingency and how much we are taking into the P&L account. This is based on the degree of completion. If it is less than 25%, nil transfer. If it is 25% to 50%, one third of notional profit into considering the cash received portion. 50%, 90%, two thirds of the notional profit into cash received portion, which is CR divisible by work certified. Then over 90% we have a estimated profit method. Estimated profit method we are segregating into two areas, which is work completion perspective and cost incurred perspective. Work completion, if it is work completion perspective, estimated profit into work certified divisible by contract price. Okay, this is simply the degree of completion. Considering the cash received portion, CR divisible by work certified. And then cost incurred perspective, estimated profit into cost to date divisible by total cost, which is degree of completion, right? Obviously, considering the cash received portion, we have cash received divisible by work certified, CTD, which is cost to date into total cost. That's it, guys. We'll solve a problem tomorrow. I hope you guys have understood the concept. Thank you.